Hello everyone and welcome to Chapter 88. My name is Patrick. As we all know, we are currently facing a pandemic right now which prompts us to take extra precautions when it comes to our health and safety. We are advised to keep our interactions with anyone to a minimum and also trying to avoid as much as possible any surfaces or objects when you are out in public. Sometimes these things are unavoidable, so we have to always have our alcohol in hand, so whenever we touch an object, we immediately spray on our hand. But sometimes we could probably forget that we actually touch the surface and immediately we forget to spray, and that's going to be causing us a bit of a trouble, especially when that place is possibly contaminated. So I went ahead and looked online. I went to a page called Thingiverse. This is a page where creators give out their 3D object designs for 3D printing. And I have found this one object that could actually help us when it comes to our need to interact with surfaces when we are out in public. And this is the no contact tool. So the no contact tool, basically what this does is it minimizes the need for you to directly touch with your hands any surfaces or objects. The no contact tool can help you with pushing doors or even pulling. There are a lot of times where we have to use buttons in public, like the ATM machines or even elevators, and the tip of the no contact tool is also designed for you to be able to push those buttons. Initially, when I printed the tool, there is this thing that's called a infill. I had only 20% infill on my previous prints, and what this basically means is there is a lot less material on the inside. So understanding how 3D printing works, the more infill you have, the more sturdier your object is. And because of this less infill, I already felt that maybe it's not that strong enough to handle much more pressure, especially when you're going to be using it outside to do a lot of heavy work, like maybe you could be pushing heavy doors or even carrying heavy objects with it, like plastic bags. So I increased the infill to 40% to make the material inside a bit thicker, which would be able to withstand more weight or pressure when used. The no contact tool took about 2 hours to print and uses PLA material, which is a 3D printer filament that's environmentally friendly because these are materials or plastic materials that are made from sugarcane. So I did a bit of a stress test to see how much weight it could actually carry before it snaps. So I'm going to be doing a weight test for the no contact tool. I'll be using bags of rice to see how much weight it could actually carry. .4. About 10 kilos. Not a problem. Dropping it on a hard surface. Doesn't break. Smashing it. Yep. All good. Punching a concrete wall. It's still good. I might have damaged the wall. It's cat proof. Makes a nice scratching tool. And it seems that it can actually take on that much pressure or that much weight, so you won't have to worry about it just suddenly breaking easily. It's still plastic, it can still break, but at the very least the current setting it has, the current amount of materials it has is enough to help you get by with what you need. I hope that this is something that you would consider, especially when we have to minimize our interactions with any objects in public. So I will be providing a link at the description below so you know where to find this object for those who has their own 3D printer, so that you can 3D print on your own. But if you don't have a 3D printer, well, you could try looking for any 3D printer suppliers out in your area. I'm from Quezon City, Philippines, and if you are, well, maybe near my area, you could contact me. You could leave a message on the comments or even go to my Facebook page and message me directly there. I could also provide the link on the description down below, and I could offer my 3D printing services and print you one of these. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I really appreciate the time you are taking into watching my videos and giving support. I'll see you all on the next episodes here on Chapter 88. Thanks and bye-bye.